Yo, what is up, you guys? UFC Fight Night just took place. Rafael Fiziev versus Manuel Torres took place over in Baku. So it was an early card for us Americans today. Gotta watch that 9 in the morning, man. Not too bad. Although that first fight, Jesus Christ, I almost turned off my TV. Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about it. Get rid of both of these guys. They both suck. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Bekzat versus Gene, man, that was a fun fucking scrap. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Bekzat won that. Maybe I gotta go rewatch it because I kind of just felt like Gene sold it in the last minute, but I'm not gonna complain, man. Gene's always coming down to scrap, so I am happy he walked away with the win. Honestly, give that man Topuria. I think I would love to see that fight. Topuria versus Gene, that would be a fun fucking scrap for the bantamweight division. On to the next fight with Daniel Donchenko versus Theodore Berggren. Donchenko was just putting it on him. Berggren was like being annoying, kind of just, you know, being a cockroach, hard to get out of there. Until the second round came through, landed that head kick, and I mean, that's all she wrote, man. He just started pouring it on him, and Theodore just could not recover in time, and he got put out, bro. Fun scrap for what it lasted. I'm really excited to see what Donchenko has to show in the welterweight division, because boy, I feel like it's him and Odobai. I don't know anybody else I can really sit here and be like, oh yeah, I'm excited for the welterweight. Outside of them two, Joe Alvarez was kind of in that list, but I mean, he's just lost. I mean, so we'll have to see how he bounces back. But either way, Donchenko and Odobai, excited to see those guys fight into the rankings. As for Con Ofli versus Javier Reyes, I can't talk too much about this fight because I feel like my mind just erased this fight from my memory, and I can't tell you a damn thing that happened outside of Ofli like sliming Reyes out with the punch for a split second before choking him out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So that was a fun scrap for what it lasted. On to the next one, Ruziboyev versus Pulaev. Another fight I feel like I can't talk too much about because I feel like I just saw the finish. Damn, where was I these two fights? Either way, Ruziboyev, I don't remember how the hell they got to the bottom seat, like down to the floor. I'm guessing he just took him down. I might have to rewatch it, I'm sorry. But Ruziboyev just took him down. He would choke him out, and that was a scary choke out, man. This guy's eyes rolled straight to the back of his fucking head. I mean, he was no longer there. Fuck, that was pretty scary. This one was exciting. I'm not even gonna fucking say it. Mr. Beast versus Julius fucking Walker. Now, I mean, coming into this fight, if you thought Walker had a chance, you must have missed the Dustin Jacoby fight. Because I mean, from that fight alone, I was like, yeah, this guy does not have a great chin. And Mr. Beast over here has been putting people out like left and right like nothing. Actually, that's just commentator talk. I'm taking it from them. His very first fight I think I saw, he knocked the guy out in like 30-40 seconds if I'm not wrong. So he looks like one of those guys they're really trying to fast track. And I mean, Julius Walker, I mean, sacrificial lamb, bro. 8 seconds, that's fucking harsh. Now on for I'm gonna skip the Farman fight versus Nolan because that was boring, and I mean, I don't really feel like I walked away saying, oh yeah, man, this man Farman is a welterweight, gotta watch out, man. Don't get me wrong, his grappling seemed legit, but like he gassed out after a fucking round. So I mean, he's just really lucky Eric Nolan couldn't defend those takedowns. But onto the main card, Abos Magomedov versus Michel Ohalechek. Not gonna lie, bro, I thought Ohalechek was gonna pull this one off. He did not. Yeah, man, just how good is Joe Pyfer and Sean Strickland, am I right? But nah, seriously, this guy, he was going out there doing whatever the hell he wanted to Michel, until he landed a fucking wicked elbow that would drop him pretty badly, start piecing him up a split second before Michelle would fall to the floor, and then just straight up choke him out on the floor, all in the first round. I swear to God, man, within a blink of an eye, the fight was like over. But it was good for what it lasted. Amazing win for Abus. He called out Israel Adesanya. I said give it to him, man. Why the fuck not? I was kind of hoping they would give our Adesanya to a Yusri Belguri, but shit, you know what? I wouldn't mind Abus getting that fight. On to Ikram versus Bruno. That was it was a weird fight, because it's like, I don't know, maybe it's just because I don't like Ikram, so it's easy for me to be like, yeah, the boring fight. But Ikram did his thing, you know. It's kind of hard to sit here and be like, yeah, bro, middleweights are woo, because Abus looked good, but I mean, he finished in the first round. I can't, like, you know, he didn't look too good against Bruno Ferreira. He didn't look too good against Joe Piper. So it's like, the middleweight division all over the place. You know what? This is an amazing win for Ikram against a former ranked opponent. So I guess that's something. You know, throw this man into the rankings. Fuck it. But you know, he doesn't look too promising. But we'll see what he's got. Yeah. I feel a little weird not knowing what to really say about some of these fights, but it's just like there wasn't really much to take away. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they just won. I mean, the Abus fight, I mean, he pieced him up, caught that elbow, and he caught a body. So that's something. As for the next bout, Asu Almabayev versus Charles Johnson in the flyweight division. Asu Almabayev was kicking this man's ass from pillar to post. I mean, I can't really sit here and like think of a moment of success for Charles Johnson. Yeah, man, this man just got beat real fucking bad. I thought he was gonna be able to catch Asu Almabayev with one shot eventually, but I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I watch a lot of Asu Almabayev's fights. I did see the grappling, so I was kind of like, all right, yeah, that'd probably be the issue. Plus, he choked out Alex Perez, so using a little bit of MMA math, I was like, yeah, he's probably gonna win. And hey, would you look at that? It worked out. So yeah, Johnson just can't seem to get over that little hump of talent. Because I swear to God, man, you give this man an unranked hot incoming prospect, he knocks him flat the fuck out. But you give him someone who kind of knows what they're doing higher in the division, they seem to always beat him. It's happened twice, the last two times that I've seen. With this guy, Asu Almabayev, and his last fight with Alex Perez. Well, not his last fight, but you know, I guess the last time he fought up in the rankings. Nazim versus Camilo. God damn, so I guess it was like 3 fights where I feel like I didn't watch anything. Yeah, Camilo just landed that one shot that knocked him out, and that was kind of just it. Another fight where I, again, can't really tell you what the fuck happened. I just kind of looked up and it was over. It did look like a bit of an early stoppage, but I mean, more shots were probably incoming anyways, so I'm not too mad about it. You know, he got folded pretty badly, like with that first shot, so yeah. On to the co-main event. Shara Bullet Magomedov versus Michelle Pereira. Yeah, you gotta cut both of these guys. Shara Bullet fucking sucks, bro. Taking a Kyle Dawkins victim to a fucking decision. Fuck. And this is the same guy who was talking about Strickland the other day, talking about, yeah, you know, when you see people like him spar or fight, you just can't imagine they'd ever be champs. Like, buddy, you lost to fucking Michael Venom Page. Shut the fuck up. And he was pulling this man's hair and he eye poked him like twice. I'm pretty sure he kicked him in the balls. Maybe I'm making that one up, but who cares? Fuck it. I mean, who's gonna deny it? Fuck Shara Bullet. Yeah, he fucking sucks. Michelle Pereira kind of let that fight slip from his hands. I feel like he could have easily won had he just been a little more active. But then again, this guy has like a really bad fucking gas tank, so shit. I kind of thought he had it in that first round. I was so fucking happy. I was like, do it for us. And yeah, he did it. So yeah, Shara Bullet wins. I don't think he's that good. I don't think he really deserves top 15. But I kind of feel like they're gonna do it. So if they're gonna give him somebody, give him the fucking loser of Chris Leroy Duncan versus Jerry Cannonier. Give him the loser of that one. And as for the main event, Rafael Fiziev versus Manuel Torres, I'm not gonna fucking lie, bruh. I didn't know who to pick because I wanted to see Fiziev win, but I also wanted to see Torres continue that path on towards the title. And well, it would go Fiziev's way. The first round was pretty. Excuse me. The first round was pretty intense. A little back and forth. Fiziev was just doing a lot of his own stuff, you know, taking this man down whenever the hell he wanted, which kind of surprised me, and just landing shots left and right whenever he wanted to. He was popping them, you know, just, you know, landing that shit. I think Torres would land maybe 1 or 2 shots towards the end of the first round that were pretty nice, and it looked like it might have hurt Fiziev for a second. But second round started, and this man Fiziev just immediately on the pressure and spinning wheel kick, caught his ass, sat him down, and would put him out with ground and power shots to get the second round KO. Man, I'm fucking shocked. I didn't think he was gonna be able to put him out. I did think he was gonna win, and I thought it was gonna be one of those things where he just gets an overwhelming TKO, where it's just like, all right, you know, I can't take too much. If he sat there and told me a couple days ago Fiziev was gonna put this fucking man down on his ass and out cold, I would not have believed you. But I mean, here the fuck we are, man. I am crushed for Manuel Torres because I kind of didn't want him to win. But I mean, I can't be too mad seeing fucking Rafael Fiziev pick up a win like that. I saw some people on Twitter talking about give this man a top 5. Let's not get too crazy. He just lost to Rufy by TKO himself. And I don't even know if Rufy's getting a top 5 opponent next. I mean, he deserves it, but who knows, right? Feels like the division's kind of in a logjam right now. But yeah, man, that's gonna do it for this video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.